Hello, I'm Father John Schmidt from St. Alphonsus. So today's Good Friday. I've often wondered why we call it good. I mean, it's a day we remember the death of Jesus on the cross. And at the end of the liturgy is always a very solemn time to go home and reflect about what this means. We think about the women at the tomb. They sit there in vigil, waiting for something or grieving the loss of someone they love very much. We fast on this day. We abstain from meat. We try to spend more time in prayer. We give up some of the other pleasures that we enjoy, like television or going out for a run or something of that nature. We spend time in quiet reflection. It's a solemn day for us, yet we call it good. If you look at the readings that will accompany us in this liturgy, Isaiah talks about the suffering servant. Jesus identified with that service idea, and he certainly did suffer in his life. In the letter to the Hebrews, that speaks about a great high priest. That's Jesus. He passes through the heavens, and we're reminded that he experiences what we experience. So he knows us completely, and he knows our life, in the joys and in the sufferings. And in the Gospel Passion, throughout the entire event, Jesus clearly in charge of what happens next. The very last words he speaks, "It is finished," refers back to that he hands over his Spirit to the Father to accomplish the plan for our salvation. Jesus isn't a victim of someone else's evil plan. He comes freely to give his life for you and me. We wonder why? From Scripture, God so loved the world. God so loved the world and those in it, you and me, that he sends his Son to save us. So when you think about it, Good Friday is a good term. It speaks about what we believe, that we are loved and we are saved by the sacrifice of Christ. So as today unfolds and you reflect more deeply upon this mystery, I invite you, as you look at the readings of Scripture, to remember that you are loved and to remember that God calls you to holiness. God bless you.